Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here. Welcome back to my channel. This morning I've just decided, sorry I've got loads of bits all over my desk. I've been playing and I haven't put my toys away. Yeah, so if you watch me regularly, you'll know I'm making a aqua blue journal. Being this, so it's out of these, it's whoopsie, gosh, there's all sorts all over. It's out of these papers, but it's got all the papers in there. So I had some spare printouts that went wrong, so the kind of the normal size on one size, and then for some reason my printer didn't print out the rest of it. And then I'd printed, yeah, I've got the same thing there. Oh, I think that overlapped. It sent 2 pages through. So, yeah, that didn't fully come out, the image. So I'm thinking, right, what can I do with these bits? Well, because that's quite similar, and mind you. Oh, we'll use that side because that's bigger. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm not using these as pages, but I thought, well, I'll keep them to make pockets and stuff. So I'm just gonna, I really fold things wonky, don't I? Fold wonky, cut wonky, draw wonky. I'm just a wonky person. Right, so I'm just going to cut the edges, the white edges off. So it's obviously not going to be straight. Don't really matter. Could just do it on guillotine actually, couldn't I? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Sue. Why don't you make life easier? Scissors are not always the greatest thing for me to cut with. And I suppose really for what I'm going to make, it doesn't need to be perfectly perfect anyway, because it's not going to be a page, it's going to be something else. So what I'm thinking this morning, what I'm thinking and what I'm making might end up being 2 different things. So all I'm going to do, now then, I was going to say I'm going to stick this together because then it's got print on both sides. But it has actually got, oh, I cut it off there but not off there. Okay. I kind of don't want to waste that in there. But what I'm making, I might like it. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, I might like it a bit longer than that. So yeah, I'm just going to stick these together. Sorry, papers. I'm so sorry. Right, I need to chop that other white bit off then, don't I? This is the problem I had with these is, yeah, some printed out wonky. Some printed the thick bit at one end and the white bit at the other. It's user error, you know. I could have been more careful about how I was putting them in the printer. And there's a grey background I chose to cut round the wonky bits. I had to cut out each individual page, which was a little bit laborious, but... So I'm just going to go around this with a bit of glue and stick it together. If you have got double-sided, what do you call it? Scrapbook paper, then by all means use that. Use whatever you've got. You don't have to be sticking papers together like me. I mean, this has got a background on it, so I could quite easily just use this, and it is card. It's very lightweight card, but it is card. But I'm just going to stick that down. Oh, I've put glue right to the edge and it don't go right to the edge. Dear me. Started off already, Sue. Well, it is morning. That's my excuse. I'm not good on the morning. I've got tissue stuck to it as well as glue now. So basically, I just want a strip of this. Still a bit of white up there. How do I manage these things? I think it's coming through from the other side. Obviously a wonky fold, isn't it then? You know? Isn't it? Right. So what I'm going to make, I have got, I just need to work out the size. A ruler would be good. A ruler? Wow, that's a first on Sue's Journal Adventures. You have never seen that before. I don't do rulers normally, but my thingy that I'm going to use, my punch, actually I'll do it there because I'll kind of put the pattern up. Well, it kind of doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter, just shush. It doesn't matter because it's going to be folded anyway. So about there. I need to cut there again. So I just want a strip of this. So I've stuck it together so, you know, I've got pattern on both sides. That are the same length because they weren't on the other bit. But anyway, I'm just going to cut this down, 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 down to there, which is, I think we're level. So I've got that. Okay. Excuse me. I also have this. Now, if you don't have this, don't worry, because you can just cut the corners with, if you get an old business card or something, cut different size corners. You can just use that and cut a normal tag shape at either end. At either end, yes, she did say. Why have I gone for 2.5 and it's not 2.5? Oh no. There's a big fly in here. It's one of them that make a noise and alert you of their presence, which I don't like. Well, this is not quite 2 inch. How did I measure 2.5 inch and not cut 2.5 inch? That's why I don't measure, guys, because it really don't make any difference if I measure or not. And this probably ain't going to come out right. No, it ain't. Oh, for goodness sake. But, well, this is a good start. So I want it this wide. Let's try and mark it on here then. Because that didn't go very well at all, did it? Warts and all. Excuse me. Warts and all is what you get from me, guys. Warts and all. Does it always come out perfect? Nah, does it? It's very rare things come out perfect with me. But I will still use that, you know, it's not a lost cause just because it's got a wonky side. I'll just cut a bit off of that and make it a slimmer tag. Tag punch, right. So hopefully this one, oh, good grief, it's now gonna fit. And what I'm making isn't hard. It's just me making it look hard. Oh, don't tell me this ain't gonna go in now. Oh my days. Sorry, I need a little sliver. This is a fun tutorial, isn't it? It's not a tutorial. I never, ever call my videos tutorials. More like bloopersville than a tutorial. I would honestly never call them a tutorial. I don't deem myself in the tutorial box, really. It's more of a demo or a blooper or a how not to do it. Right, there we go. I have a tag at one end and I'm also having a tag at the other end. Now you can absolutely 100%, I should keep them, but I'm not gonna, I'm gonna bin this morning. I'm in bin, keep it clear mode. Punch flowers, no, bin. Right, so this is such a simple thing, really. I just, like I said, it's just me that makes things look hard. So I'm going to measure again. I don't know why I'm measuring, because if I measure it won't go right anyway. And it's, yeah, it's an odd measurement, so I'm just going to eyeball. So what I'm going to do is eyeball these into the middle, like so. Yes, eyeballing is better for me. Measuring doesn't work. Eyeballing is somewhat better. Where's my... Do you know, I haven't used my bone folder for ages. Why did you buy a bone folder, Sue? To squoosh things. Well, you don't squoosh things. Right, so there we go. I've got this now. So because I've got the fancy edge punch, it looks quite cute. You, however, can just cut corner tag shapes, normal tag shapes. You could, if you're really good at cutting, cut a rounded shape. I don't know, you can have it any shape you want, but it's just a little thing. So the next step is ink. I'm going to try and use this little one because it did get a bit juicy again, but it's not as juicy as the new one. My goodness, that is so juicy. It's incredible. It's like really juicy and it leaves wet. When you've stamped something, it's actually still wet. Very juicy. I don't think I've had one that juicy Lucy actually. So I'm just going to go around with the ink on both sides because you're going to see both sides. So I'll be as quick as I can because I don't fast forward and I ain't got speed it up mode and I'm not technical, so you just have to sit and watch me do stuff and waffle. So sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, it's getting warm. It's getting warm and the hay fever count, the pollen count is high. I know, because I woke up with a very blocked nose this morning and I probably sound a bit hoarse because of it. So yeah, it's a high pollen day. Didn't get to sleep till late and woke up early-ish, so I'm probably going to feel rough later on in the afternoon. And Monday, oh my goodness, my Monday didn't go. I usually do a video on a Monday, but Monday just didn't go to plan at all because I woke up, and I'm not good on the morning, I'm not right with it, but I woke up and the first thing I saw when I picked my phone up was a call from the 3 missed calls from the care home, and I'm like, oh no. You just know something's not good when there's 3 missed calls. And yes, my dad was in A&E, so I'm like, oh no. So you have to go and be with him because he's got Alzheimer's. How can he tell him what's wrong with him? Hello, Jeffrey. Oh, what's your name? Jeffrey Ralph. What's your date? He remembers his date of birth. And I heard him telling the nurse that he had a son called Stephen and a daughter called Susan. I did actually hear him say that. So I'm like, oh, that's so cute that he remembers. So yeah, it had an unwitnessed fall at the care home. So when it's unwitnessed, it's protocol to send them to hospital because, you know, they don't know if they've banged their head or whatever. But they said it was complaining of pain in his hip, which I just took that because I were half asleep. I listened to the message and thought, oh, okay, great. I'm going to have to get up, get ready and go to A&E and sit in A&E for, in this country, it can be anything from 4 to 12 hours. Anyway, so basically, it had an unwitnessed fall. I got to hospital. I just paid £6 for parking. Found my dad, walked in, and she said, oh, he's had his x-rays, it's all fine. We're just going to get him changed and he can go home. And I'm like, oh. Anyway, I took him a sandwich and a drink. He'd been there since 5 in the morning. So yeah, my day didn't go to plan on Monday. I spent over 4 hours, more than 4 hours in the hospital with my dad because it was pretty much done and sorted by the time I got there. But then they have to get them transport back to care home, and waiting for the transport is like blooming heck. Another world. Right, so I've made this little pocket which I'm going to tie together. Not explaining, waffling again. So yeah, Monday was a long day and I was very, very tired, and that's that really. I've got these that are in the colours, but I'm just not right into some of the words. Well, too long anyway. Right, what we're doing in here, Sue. So I thought in here, you can either have a, we've got them, but you just don't know where they are. Oh, I can see it just poking out of there. Yay. So you could have a piece of writing space in there. Yes, you can have writing space. You can have writing space on the ends if you like, just on the ends. Bear in mind you've got holes, so it'd be a very tiny writing space. I don't know whether to put some writing space in here. Or do I put a belly band in here? Or do I put a little pocket at the bottom. I think I'd want a wider one than that. So I'll grab my old tag and yeah, I think we'll have a pocket in here. And I think I'm going to make, does that fit? It fits. I want to be able to close the doors, you see. I don't want it to. And this is a bit long. I've still got white bits. How have I managed that? So it's a bit long and wide because I don't want a pocket that wide. And I've also got a Fam Dabby Dozy punch that I would like to use. Problem with punches is they don't always go through card. And this is now double the width card and not straight. But hey, and can I even remember how to use this thing? Oh, first punch. You line it up there then. Oh, it does help if you open it up really, doesn't it? I can't even remember how to use it. So line it up there for first punch, but then that's going to be away from the edge. Let's see if this thing works. It may not go through card. Oh, it's just breezed through the card. Breezed through it. What do I do now? I'll line it up with that, don't I? I think. I've forgotten how to use this. It's not... Oh no, I've really messed up. Like I said, you get bloopersville. Oh, I think you line it up there. Okay, well, we'll try. If it looks really a bad mess, then we'll just get rid. So where do I line it up again? I've just cut that one. That one's cut. So I think I need it there. I'm really not sure. Oh my days, I'm going this way. I think I need it there. I'm guessing. But it'll do. So I'm just going to pull this little bit off. Tell you, bloopersville Sue. People watch my channel not for tutorials. They're like, does she actually know how to do this? I should have done this before. Oh dear me, where's my funky bits box? There's two boxes over there. There's one there. There's a box missing. Oh, it's buried. And that's my funky bits box. Okay, put it over there. Shh. Get on with it, Sue. Right, ink. Ink, ink, ink. Ink. That's not the best cut, but it's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, I've got to go up to the doctor's and pick a prescription up today. I think I'll have it that way, actually, so you're inking wrong side. Oh, getting my prescriptions is a nightmare. I think I've mentioned it before that the tablets that I take, and I have to take them every time I eat, we're really struggling to get them in the UK. So I'm probably going to be trekking round 13 or 14 chemists this afternoon looking for someone who's got some, which is not my favourite thing to do. And the sun's coming out and it's already quite warm, so I'm thinking it's going to be a bit of a warm day. That's nice. Still feel like it's a bit, it could maybe do with being a bit shorter. Anyway, it's okay for the purposes of this video. Actually, no, I like that side better. I'm just going to chop that off because it don't quite match the other end. So I'm making my pocket even shorter, but hey. So you could have shorter pockets, like maybe about there. Can you even see me? Yeah, you can. You could maybe have two staggered pockets, but I'm just going to do this one. And I'm going to use the big glue because the small one's not coming out very good. So just get a bit of glue just on the edge. Oh, I can hear that fly. Keeps coming near me. Don't come near me unless you want to die, fly. I hate flies. I really hate flies. I know they serve a purpose, but I just don't like them. So I've got a little pocket. Have I got a little something to go in it? I don't know. Let's have a look in this box of little somethings over here. Is there a little something? That's pretty cute. And that can go in. What about something else? That's also pretty cute. That's just a tag off a water bottle. Do you know what? That's kind of cute. Well, let me ink it. So yeah, just a very quick and easy project this morning. Quick and easy that Sue has made look hard and difficult, and it's really not. Sue just is half asleep, not really with it. Contemplating my day today and my day tomorrow, and I'm like, oh. So yeah, thankfully anyway, the news was good. My dad was okay, hadn't broken his hip. But later on I started thinking, how could the care home say that he told him his hip was hurting when he's got neuropathy in his legs and he can't feel anything? In fact, when he did break his hip, when he was 89, he actually walked from the living room into the dining room, sat down on a chair, and then walked back from the dining room into the living room on a broken hip. And then when he was at hospital, and they'd done the x-rays and confirmed he had a broken hip, they'd put him in like a little side room. So there's like a ward and there's little side rooms. He was in a side room on his own and he didn't know what was going on. So he got up to go and find someone. And the nurse was like, Jeffrey, what are you doing out of bed? And he's like, I'm trying to find out what's going on. And the surgeon said, I have never, ever in my entire life seen an 89-year-old man with a broken hip walk on it. It's because he's got neuropathy, he couldn't feel the pain. So then I'm thinking, well, how did they say that he said he had pain in his hip because he can't feel anything, bless him. Right, so I've got that. I might just add a little bit of, I don't know, cutesy decoration to the front. I've got these little doodads right way up, Sue. So this is just a little pocket. Amidst all that chitter chatter, I'm not making anything that amazing that hasn't been done a million times before. I just came on because I wanted to make something this morning. That ribbon is really pretty. It's not really the ribbon I'm looking for. Maybe just a bit of vintage lace with I don't know, something on it. Something. Or I could go around the edges with some peel off stickers and just highlight those wavy edges a bit. But I think I would just want a little bit of decoration on there. Not really sure what. Just a something, you know, when you just want a little something on. Maybe not. Maybe today I just might give up and not something. Although that is cute. Okay, let's do that. Shall we do that or shall we save? Shall we... Oh, you're free in left, right and Chelsea. Shall we save the little butterfly for another escapade? Or shall we... What's it look like through camera? I can't even see the camera. I cannot even see this morning. I am slightly wonky, aren't I? This side looks wider than that side. Just slightly. But hey, I'm imperfect. The things I produce are imperfect. I don't know whether to go for that. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's about time I used up some charms and bits and bats, you know. I hoard way too many things. I keep it because I like it. I know you like it, that's why you bought it, but you bought it to use, Sue. I know, but I don't want to use it. But why don't you want to use it? Because I like it. Because I want to keep it. But what are you keeping it for? What purpose are you keeping it for? I don't know. Maybe should I put this on a little bulb pin and yeah, let's instead of gluing it down, let's let it hang. Oh gosh, where have I moved the bulb pins to? up here. I can see them. I can see them. Is the, oh, there's one here. There's one here. Yay, we have one already there. So let's just get you hooked on there, little butterfly. Oh, crikey, I can get it through the hole. And let's then hook you onto here. Whoops, don't pull it back off again, Sue. And just fasten that up. There we go. I've done it. There we go. So that's stuck down. And that's my little pocket. Nothing amazing, nothing hard. But then, to be honest, unless you get into really intricate book bindings and really intricate covers, junk journaling isn't hard, really. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's cut fancy end to 2 strips of card and fold them in and make a little pocket. And that will stick on a page in my journal. So it can be stuck down, and it can also become something. I need something. It can also become a pocket behind. So you can open it up and there's a little pocket, but if you glue it down 3 sides, it can be a pocket on your page. Or you might want to slot something in that way. Or that way, depending where you put it in your book. Or you could just clip it in, and it's just a little something to take out and open. You could, if you was clipping it in, you could put a bit of writing space on the back, just for more journal space. Simple little project, not hard. I just make everything look hard. I'm just looking at this here and I'm wondering if I can get these apart. There we go. If a little bit of that might look nice. Kind of does actually, doesn't it? But it's got this like, this actually looks, it's printed obviously, but it looks like texture paste. That one, maybe not so much. I think I'm just going to leave it actually, because it's pretty as it is. And this paper's really, so it looks like texture paste, but it's not. Superb, these, I love them. So there we go, that's another little thing for my journal. I'm just into making things at the moment. The other day I was making tabs. I've been making these. I've been making little pockets. I haven't got much to put in that little pocket yet. I need so much to go in there. So I've just been making loads of little stuff to put in it, because I want a lot of it to be handmade. Well, it's all handmade, isn't it? What I mean is not a lot of printed stuff, like printed pockets and printed ephemera. I'm trying to make a lot of it. There will be some printed stuff in there, but yeah, for the most part, I'm going to try and use up lace and danglies and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.